What is up, my Scorpios? Welcome to your mid-November love or general reading. We'll see which way this goes with you guys. It can go either way. A lot of times it seems to go towards family, but it could go towards love. Sorry. My speech is all messed up. Saturn's back in my sign. It just messes me all up. Also, remember that this is for any Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or even your Venus and your North Node. I advise everyone to please get your birth chart done. So if you want to know something more specific from us YouTube readers, you can actually look up the correct sign. It's very important to do that. Also, don't forget that time is fluid. If you see this after November, that's when universe wants you to see it. Universe doesn't make mistakes. Every second of our life we go through is for a specific reason. Even if we stub our toe, it's to slow us down for 2 seconds. So in 2 months, something different can happen. That's just the way I feel about it. And I feel like, you know, we all have a reason to be here. And when I say he, she, them, they, king, queen, knight, remember that this is not gender specific. This is just we all have feminine and masculine energy within us. So I am pulling those energies. When I read, I feel energies. I don't feel genders. If I do feel a specific gender, I will let you know if something is very more masculine, but that could also be a female that's just masculine. So just remember that when I'm doing my reading. Also, thank you for watching a Stella K video. Don't forget to subscribe and please give me a thumbs up. I'm a newbie on YouTube, and even though I've only been on here for 3 months, like, that's still a newbie on YouTube. This is a hard kind of place and niche to crack into. Give me that thumbs up, subscribe, give the new girl a chance. And also, I love you, and I hope everyone is safe and healthy and happy. I know I went through the sickness, and I hope anyone that does, you know, gets through it successfully. And just keep yourself safe, okay? Really keep yourself safe. I love you guys all so much. Let's start your reading for your mid-November. Hopefully, love reading. All right, overall energy, 10 of Cups. That is some hella yumminess when it comes to overall energy, guys. Yes. You know, that's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. That's your energy. That is you giving out perfect love, like happy love, happy family, happy home. Like so much love around you. Maybe it's because the holidays are coming up, or maybe it's just because you're giving off this, like, I almost want to say, like, Scorpios, because your season just passed, like, you're giving off like this radiance and you feel like you're glowing almost. And for those of you that aren't, I'm gonna say other people look at you that way, even though you may not be feeling that. Okay, you are glowing and you don't even realize it. All right, your past recent energy is a devil. That's major arcana. Okay, that could be a Capricorn you're dealing with. Also, this could be problems with, like, addictions, online problems, pretty much anything you could think of that would be like an addiction, a huge issue that keeps reoccurring can be with the devil. So just really watch out for that, you or your partner. I'm feeling like in a past energy, you had a partner that had a lot of issues, and it may have drove you guys apart a little bit. But I feel like this is going to go in probably into mid-December. You're feeling like you're coming back from that bad place. Like that bad place you were in with your family or your loved one. Like, I feel like things are going to start coming back together. All right, and then in your present energy, we have the Six of Wands. When we're talking about the Six of Wands, this is victory. Like I said, you're coming back together with people that you never thought you'd come back together with. Okay, what universe wants you to know is the Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Okay, this is a stable energy. This is somebody coming through that is definitely young, ambitious, sensual, diligent. You are definitely, Spirit wants you to know this, that there is either you or that person out there that's going to be that for you. You're going to be diligent. You're going to feel younger. You're going to feel more lighthearted. Like, I feel like you're going to feel like this energy like that radiance I was talking about before I started pulling cards. Like, you're going to start feeling that radiance again. All right, your blockage is the Hierophant. That's a major arcana. Okay, this is talking about an authority figure. Okay, when we're talking about authority figures, this could be a Taurus, it could be a mentor, a teacher, wisdom. Somebody is giving you a blockage that could be making you feel self-conscious, so you don't see this radiance that you're giving off. All right, solutions as the Five of Wands. Maybe it's time to get down and dirty with a Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo, and just kind of have it out and get this all off of your chest. I feel like there's a lot you have to get off your chest, even though you have this radiance about you and this glow about you right now. There's like this one thing that's really bothering you, and I feel like it's in your love relationship. I feel like you always try to kind of say everything's perfect, but things aren't perfect, but you're also not taking that extra step to, you're afraid to fight sometimes because you're afraid of what people might think about that fight. Don't worry about what other people think, all right? Just really look into yourself and say, okay, this is what I have to do to make my family and my relationship and myself okay. And sometimes that means getting, your hands in the dirt and getting a little dirty, and we all have to do that in our lives and stand up for ourselves, and I feel like that's what you have to do right now. Your outcome is the Chariot, another major arcana that's moving forward. When you're talking about the Chariot, you're definitely, you want to move forward in your life. There is something that is in your past, I feel like it is really bothering you and holding you back. But you also have this Ten of Cups as your overall energy. So, I mean, you have very much a mixture of feelings this month. I feel like you guys emotionally are going to be a little bit all over the place, especially during the holidays. I feel like there may be a little bit of family issues and definitely some issues with your partner where things are not clearing up the way you'd like them to clear up, but you have to speak up in the right way. Don't be too strong about it. Just be yourself. All right, let's get into the clarification, and always stay until the end of a reading, because when you stay until the end of a reading, that means that you're getting the whole picture. This is a very small picture, and then things can change with clarification. So I like to tell people that. All right, overall energy, Ten of Cups. That's a bunch of yumminess. I love the Ten of Cups. All right, so I pull 3 at a time, and then I put those together as a message, just so you know. All right, so we have the Page of Cups, we have the Ten of Wands, and we have the Moon. Okay, so definitely you are wanting these love messages to come in to feel this Ten of Cups. The Ten of Wands, you are feeling like this huge weight on your back, but in the subconscious, I feel like it's almost in your subconscious, like you're not being realistic about what is really happening in your life. Like, I feel like your life could be like this really beautiful thing, but you overthink things too much. I feel like part of your life right now, you're really overthinking, and that's where the devil comes in. I think that may be your addiction. You may be overthinking about the way you look or the way other people look at you. I feel like maybe even the way other people look at you bothers you more than the way you look at yourself. And just remember, it's the way you look at you that matters. Okay? That's all that matters. Fuck other people. It's the way you look at you. Okay, so we're not even going to clarify that because it's already clarified. Okay, current feelings right here. We have the Six of Wands. Okay, that's victory. Let's see what you're going to have victory on. All right, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Devil number 2. Okay, so you guys definitely have something inside yourself or your partner that is very hidden. There is definitely like an addiction, and when I'm feeling this now, that I have 2 devils, it's either a really serious issue with a Capricorn, or I'm feeling more like it is the way people look at you that bother you so much. Like, you're almost like will go to this crazy extent to, or your partner maybe. And remember, when I say this, energies are interchangeable. This isn't just about you. It can be your partner too. But the way people look at you is so important. And that, just remember that in life, that is not important. Your happiness is important. Your family's happiness is important. The people you love's happiness is important. Who cares what people think about you? Or what matters is what the good you do in this world. and the good you do for other people, and that you're always honest, and that you do not care about, materialistic things like that. Never think that's going to make you okay. All right. And then we have the Fool. It's all about taking this leap of faith. Okay. And this is clarifying the Six of Wands, your victory. What is going to give you that victory is taking the leap of faith in kind of not caring what people think about you or your relationship. Or if you're having a problem like in your relationship and you feel like you're not voicing your opinion enough because you want it to always look so perfect from the outside, it's time to maybe bring friends in and say, listen, this isn't perfect from the inside and I'm not happy right now, and bring them in and let them give you advice. All right, because what Spirit wants you to do, this is what Spirit wants you to know category, is to be very stable and to be very honest in all of everything you do, and not worry what people think about you. Be that stable person. And if you're always worrying about that, you're not going to have successful relationships. Like if you won't date someone because maybe they don't have enough money or the right car or the right status, or you judge people on that, or your person does, they're not the right person for you and you're not doing the right thing. Like, you really need to hold down the fort here. Let's clarify and see why. All right, 9 of Pentacles. That's being single. Maybe it's time to be single. Gemini, Libra, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. The Magician, Major Arcana. The universe and your spirit guides are telling you, I am going to give you everything you need. This is Gemini, Libra energy. I'm going to give you everything you need to get to this point in your life, because this is the milestone, I feel like, of your lifetime that this that Spirit and the universe has wanted you to hit for your entire life. 7 of Pentacles, more Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And it frustrates you because you don't know how to change and your person doesn't know how to change. I feel like you guys have kind of grown together, but it's made you kind of pull apart because of the way people look at you guys. Like, I really feel like it's all about this show. This show has to stop, because this leap of faith has to happen, and these devils have to go away. All right? And if it's a Capricorn you're dealing with, that Capricorn kind of needs to go away, because they're not really in good places in this reading. All right, so your blockages is the Hierophant, authority figures, anything to do with court situations, even just legal situations, or someone that you look like as an authority figure. I feel like it's a blockage for you. Maybe you had a court situation that didn't go the way you wanted to, or there was just something that is going on with that, and you need to solve that problem. All right, I keep hearing, all right, Spirit keeps saying truth. It's just time to be, like, truth is coming through. Like, truth. Like, you or your partner, like one or the other of you, or maybe even a family member. Like, it's all like truth. Like, that's what Spirit keeps telling me. All right, let's see why. The Empress, because it is, and that's in the reverse. So you're giving up your Empress, how do I want to say this? You're giving up being that Empress to block some kind of truth because you're embarrassed of it. But you have to be happy to keep with this 10 of Cups persona up. When I pulled the 10 of Cups and then the 10 of Wands came on top of it, and then the Moon and this Page of Wands, I'm feeling like the 10 of Cups is almost like a persona and not really what you're going through right now. It's almost like a persona you put out there. Make sure you're not putting personas out there and you're not being fake. Make sure you're being 100% yourself. Because I feel like I'm reading for 2 different kinds of Scorpios right now. One of you are totally worried about the way other people look at you. And the other half of you are really having a problem keeping that 10 of Cups together, but you're trying really hard. All right, then we have the 5 of Cups here, which is, only looking at those spilt cups and forgetting about the ones that are full. But now we have another 10 of Cups here. Okay, but it's in your blockage category. So what did I say? It's definitely for one half of you, this is keeping up a persona, so everyone around you thinks you have that 10 of Cups energy, which is that happy family, happy home, and everything is perfect all the time. And then there's that other half of you that really need to stand firm with your family and your friends and your loved one and get some kind of truth out of them, or you need to spill some kind of truth. All right, your solution is the Five of Wands, which is actually like kind of going to battle. Like it's going to battle with yourself. It's going, and I really feel like for a part of you, it is yourself you need to go to battle with, and truth needs to come out. And then for the other half of you, it's going to be like actually like having to have a little bit of a fight with a person to get the truth out of them. All right, let's clarify. Eight of Wands, that's messages, that's talking, that's communication. All right, Temperance, that's major arcana. You need to balance the situation out. And then the Eight of Cups. If you do those things, nobody's walking away. Okay, nobody's walking away at the end of the day, but this situation needs to be solved. Like, I feel like your person, like, having to keep up with your persona, or you keeping up with their persona of this perfect life, it's getting unbearable. It's getting unbearable. And that's where I feel like Temperance comes in, where this balance is needed to, give you your solution. There really needs to be a lot of balance here. And even if you have to fight for it or be embarrassed by something that possibly you weren't honest about or your person wasn't, like, that's the only way to kind of make this Ten of Cups a reality, instead of just something you kind of want people to see. Let people into your life. Tell them your problems. Talk about your truths. Really get to the core of your issues and solve them. Don't be blinded and kind of by this, the Joneses. That's what Spirit just said. You're not the Joneses. You don't need to be the Joneses. You just need to be yourself. All right, your outcome is the Chariot. That's going forward. That's moving forward, but in a different direction than I feel like you've been going in the past. I feel like in the past, it's been a lot about making life look perfect. Let's see what's up with this. All right, Page of Cups in reverse. There's not enough love messages going back and forth between you and your person. It was all about persona and how do we look and how do other people look at us, and it's got to be more authentic. And then we have the Five of Pentacles. Maybe it's time to leave somebody out in the cold that is causing issues in your life. All right, and then we have the Emperor, but this time it's in the upright, because then your Emperor comes, and I always say the last card is the most important. You want to move forward with your Emperor or be in Emperor energy. This could be Aries energy, but you definitely want to go forward in that Emperor energy and be yourself and not give an F about what anyone thinks about you or your family and your partner, because it's getting in between you guys. So either your partner thinks this or you do, or one or both of you are very conscious of reputation. And in life, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what other people think about you. It doesn't matter how much money you have in the bank, what kind of car you drive, what house you live in. If it's breaking your bank, and taking time away from you or your kids or your life, where you're just doing it so people look at you a certain way, and I feel like your person could be feeling this way too. Don't let it do that to you. And I'm actually going to pull a chakra card for you guys this week. I feel like a chakra card is more appropriate. Let's see what the chakra... Actually, I'm going to stop right there. Spirit just said stop right there. All right, fifth chakra, the throat chakra, setting boundaries. I teach others how to love and respect me by how I love and respect myself. My integrity is supported when I express my thoughts and feelings. I am aware of excessively wanting to please others and be seen by others. I will maintain and grow my personal power by saying yes when I mean yes and saying no when I mean no. I speak for myself and I set boundaries regardless of other people's behavior or what they think. I do this by asking for what I do want, such as respect, patience, tolerance, support, rather than telling them what I don't want. How perfect does that go with your reading? All right? It's all about setting your boundaries, not giving a crap what other people think, and really maintaining your integrity. All right? No matter what anyone else thinks. It's about you being happy and having this 10 of Cups. Not about people thinking you have the 10 of Cups, but actually having it. And it's within your grasp. It's within your grasp. I knew the chakra card was the right one to pull. I have so many oracle decks, but that was the right one. All right, I'm Stella K. Please give me that thumbs up because I'm new. Don't forget to subscribe, like, if you'd like a personal reading. All the information is below. And I love you guys, and I'll see you in a couple days.